Boomer hosts, and welcome to another Factorio live stream. Today we are going to be progressing through the game and adding some more features, and then we're going to be trying to work out how to do the 4x4 matrix display a little bit better. So let's get on to that right now. Oh, and I'm covering the screen a little bit. Lets me pulling my wings back. There we go. Hello, Zero Flame Knight. An audio question for you. Does this sound fine? Is there any noise in the background that you can hear? Just checking on that. Alrighty. Nothing you can hear? Excellent. Because it's been so hot here, I've got myself a new fan. However, I was worried that the fan would put some noise in the background, but it sounds like it doesn't, so... Alright. So, let's have a look at what we can do to improve things. It's saying better paper production. Alright. Board. Let's go for paper. Paper's made from cellulose pulp. Oh, we actually got the full bleaching now. Okay. So sodium hydroxide, cellulose pulp, oxygen gas, sulfur oxide, and cellulose pulp. We can make using pulping liquid. And it's sulfur hydroxide gas. That will increase our consumption of the sulfur. Excellent. So we're going to need in our to-do list pulping liquor. I'll add that to the top. That's... Alright, let's make that. Sulfur dioxide and oxygen and water. It's made in a chemical plant. I am thinking we can build it around this district here. Sulfuric acid, acid gas. Actually, I just remembered. Alright. That's the sulfur dioxide gas. What range does it have? I think it's kind of restricted. Hold on. Ah, it goes up to there. And through here. And goes over here. Okay. So we can build it up there. That's good. Sort of like a paper plant. Alright. And that also reminds me, put another thing on our list. Add new. Better resin. Alright. I did a little bit of upgrade to our wood supply there. Charcoal. Alrighty. Oh. Right, so this is our... We're also now generating more mud because we need that. Mud, glorious mud. Nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. Right. That goes. Whole pink. Liquor. Oxygen, gas, and water is the other things, and it's in an advanced chemical plant. Advanced. Got 4 of those. Let's get at least 2. Alright, bring oxygen up to here as well. Hold on. Here's a nice, neat source of oxygen. All these electrolyzers. Got that as well. Go. Bring out. Bring that there. Alrighty. And normal water. So, there's chemical plant. I'm going to build it so it'll be nice and... there, and bulking liquor. Both them. All right. There. We can grow that up north if we have to. Oh. Okay. All right. Copy that in. Copy that across. Next thing we're going to bring in is just normal water. Fluoridic, hydrochloric. How about just normal H2O? Element, purified, mineralized. Interesting, you can't use purified. Oh, there it is. You can't use purified water in place of... why does it suck? I guess because of surface tension. That's sort of a sucky aspect of it. Well, it allows you to siphon water anyway. There's all the water-related natural disasters as well, such as tsunamis, floods, and droughts. It just reminded you of the Waterboy movie. I haven't seen that movie, although you have now reminded me of the Waterworld movie, which I suspect is just as bad. Okay, craft it like that. So, usage to make... Haven't watched that in a while. Okay. Cellulose fibre out. Make cellulose pulp. We need ammonia gas and some more water. So we'll bring... this water pipe forward like that. And yes, it wasn't very well. I mean, the Waterworld movie, yeah. I think they were trying to do Mad Max, but not understanding why Mad Max worked. Okay, I'm going to need ammonia and the cellulose fibres. All right. It happens. Yeah. I've noticed a lot of media happens because people don't understand the fundamentals of the thing that they're trying to copy. They think if they just copy the surface elements of them, then they'll get the same type of success. There we go. Alright, let's come up here. And keep going. Oh, hold on. That reminds me. Need. What do I need? Advanced. Advanced chemical plants. Oh. There's only type 1. Okay. There we go. It's often a mixed bag. Okay. I mean, even war movies are a definite mixed bag. Okay. So there's our cellulose fibres. The next thing is the ammonia, which we've been making down south. Do we have a... Alright. Oh, that's lubricant. Sulfuric acid, purified water. Okay, here's where the ammonia gets made. And here's our ammonia gas pipes. Now go. It's part of the reason I have issues stuff. I think they need to add political stuff to them. But, on the other hand, everything is political. And it's often, when it's stuff that aligns with your own politics, you don't recognize it as political. There we go. To move this back a bit. Alright. If it suits the story of the movie, such fine. Yeah, I mean... like, war movies are intrinsically political. You could sort of like... can't have a World War II movie without sort of like talking about fascism. Or you could, it would just be a shit World War II movie. Go. Alright. There. Like, and you've got things like 12 Angry Men, which only makes sense if you can think about the whole Cold War. And I'm going too far north. Right. That goes back there. Alright, guess flip through that gap. Alright, there. I agree, stuff that added politics and stuff that doesn't seem to make sense. I can... yeah. It's a hard one to make judgment on. Alright. There we go. Bring this up. Hello. Alright. This is the spot. That's chemical plant 1. You are going to be a pulping. Sulfite pulping. There. So I tend to avoid a lot of movies that don't interest me. Well, that makes sense. I mean, if you are doing stuff to be entertained, you don't want to do stuff that doesn't involve your personal interests. Right, you are water. There. And there's also the people on both sides of the... Oh, when I say actually not both sides, because it's not an issue that has sides, of all walks of life who confuse politics with I'm gonna say sort of like a team mentality. Like all politics is your team versus my team, where politics is more about trying to make decisions on how we are going to live our lives. Okay. This is where the pulp will come out. Copy that there. Or, like, you have to be involved in it. I mean, personally, I think it's unwise to avoid at least having some involvement in politics, because it normally means otherwise you get screwed over by politicians making decisions for you. You get there, you get there. And that is our... Oh, it's missing something. What are you missing? Ammonia gas. Didn't I plug in the ammonia gas? Alright, let's plug in the ammonia gas then. Alright, there. Alright. You go like that. You plunk into there. The idea is we can grow this up by continually going north. And we'll bring this through... say that space to expand. Let's build it over there, I guess. All right. Actually, we can put it over here. The brown liquor we can process to make sodium sulfate, makes the white liquor, and we can use it to make more pulp. Okay. That processing has to be around here. All right, there. All right, let's go back. Ah, and this needs sodium hydroxide, which I think we are currently just getting rid of. Let's bring up the sodium hydroxide. What are you? Oh, you're sulfuric acid making hydrofluoric acid. Alright. Let's come down. Alright. Now, somewhere here, I was making that's sodium nitrate. Right, breaking up. Ah, you're sodium hydroxide. Good on you. Let's go like that. What else do we use the sodium hydroxide for? I think we use it for aluminium processing. If so, we might have to scale up its production at some point. Yeah. All right. Actually, we're running low on sodium hydroxide. I'll have to... might look into producing more if it becomes a bit of a bottleneck. There we go. All right. Have a splitter here. Always a little worried when I see a near empty conveyor. I'm worried that that means something missing. But I know it often just means that this is a side product that we might not have to... that's like gets produced at a slow frequency. Okay. Here we go. Here, there. Why do we have these in odd numbers, I wonder? Okay, so we've got our sodium hydroxide supply here. Some useful belts. Oh. That's odd. A little bit of titanium was consumed. I thought the only use of titanium was for... ah, it's used for purple circuits. Every time a red circuit comes through it. All right. All right. Let's swap it from red to blue, maybe. There. Blue reminds me of that great Australian TV show, Bluey. I'm glad to see is becoming popular in all over the world. Go. All right. There we go. All right. Let's have this one join up. We can follow you. Come down along here, I guess. Actually, like that. I'm keeping this pond here because it was a natural feature, and I actually like it. So he had to do some work. Not a problem. All right. Let's join ourselves up here. And like that. There we go. All right. Okay. Usage. Brown liquor gets processed with sodium hydroxide in liquefiers. 1, 2. To keep eyes on stuff here. Just to stay away from lots of craziness that goes along with it. Ah, okay. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Why can't I pick... There we go. Alright, let's get some liquefiers. I do hope we get the next level of requester chests soon, because that will make a lot of things a lot easier. One thing, it means I can build bottom walls. I'm gonna set to what's this? What is that thing that we need? Usage, brown liquor. So, sodium sulfate. Sodium carbonate. Ah, there, sodium sulfate. All right. Let's have an injector there and injector there. Sure, you're both powered. All right. You're outputting sodium sulfate and nitric wastewater. We've got to get a collection for the nitric wastewater now. Oh, at least it's handy. So can we use it to make some more nitric acid? Oh, we don't want to have it cross-contaminated with actual water. That would be a disaster. Oops. All right. Running along here, that's the fluoridic wastewater treatment plant. Where is the... mineralized... Ah, here's nitric wastewater treatment. Okay, so I think we take it over here and go down along that path. There. Alright. Okay. You go like that. And all right, let's go along that way then. Immediately forgetting the plans we made before, but that's fine. Mineralized water. All right. You turn right there, and that makes sense. All right. There we go. So the idea is to get it connected up with the rest of the system, and there's a water pipe there that's going to be in the way. Let's move it around the water pipe. Yeah, go. There's the nitric wastewater. Can't make a turn at the same spot. So go like that. All right. You join up there. So you join up there. Excellent. Right. All right. I've got more processing going on. You coming along like that. Now, let's have this come out here. All right. So you're processing brown liquor into sodium sulfate. Brown liquid sodium sulfate. With some more sodium hydroxide. And some more water, we make white liquor. And some more of these plants. It's getting in the way of that. I'm going to have to move everything, I think. All right. Let's move this all on the other side of the blue line. That splitter here. It's going to need more of those. All right. Turn you north. Turn you north. Split that off. That goes north as well. You go north. All right. There we go. Right. And soon bots will come down and deliver more of these things. Usage. Brown liquor. Sodium sulfate. Sodium hydroxide. Sodium sulfate and water. To make the white liquor in liquefier. Let's copy that. Just a second. Craft. All right. Oh, back one. Okay, these are both in liquefiers as well. Doesn't have any solid output. Good. So we'll put you here. Liquefier. Pair of them. Alright. Done. White liquor. We combine with more cellulose fibre to get more cellulose pulp. That gives us black liquor, which we use to make green liquor, which we can purify into more white liquor. All right. Go. Change you. White liquor from those chemicals. Alrighty. And don't think we'll ever need the sodium sulfate ever again, but we might need the sodium hydroxide, so... Just check this. Usage. Brown liquor. Da, 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 sodium hydroxide. Anything in... Nope. Alright. Let's just make sure. All right. There we go. Advanced silver casting. So we want to be able to expand up that way. So let's actually turn the path around. All right. Get rid of that. Why, oh, we need water here. The dreaded, but always useful substance. Right. Point. Right. You go there, you... Going up here. All right. Here we go. Okay. That's our thing. Weird, YouTube just started getting stuck in a loading loop. It's been doing that a bit for me as well. Not sure what that's on about. A little bit of space there. Usage, brown, white liquor, cellulose fibre to make cellulose pulp. That's another liquefier job. Let's just make as much liquefiers as we can. All right. There we go. You ever played the Mount and Blade series? No, I haven't. What type of game are they? Right. Move those back there. Make sure you get powered up. Change that. Bring that into there. Knights and Soldier Army Builder. That sounds interesting and could be a lot of fun. Okay. Oh. Let's go and fix that problem. I am looking forward to the point where I don't have to manually load that thing anymore. Alright. I'm gonna advanced silver casting. It's like 6 factions with different types of units. Ah, cool. Alright. Don't want it to load me up with stuff yet. Alright. I like if you run away from them long enough, they run out of charge and give up. Sort of like a mini game. Okay. There we go. Now the bots can start loading me up. Alright. It's good we've now got a sort of like a backlog of wood. Make our way through the various bits of equipment that sort of like evolved on and sort of like accreted around everything. Okay. More internet weirdness from Yazin. Change you. I think it's pulp. Cellulose pulp there, and black liquor, that one. Alright. Oh. You combine that. Oh. There, and we do black liquor usage. Just make it into green liquor in a liquefier. That's terribly boring. It's like the Dark Ages, and where you set out as a mercenary, you could become a lord or a lady. That does sound a bit awesome. Oh no. Let's copy. this to the next stage. Okay. Green. Okay, and the thing we do with green liquor is process it with limestone and water. Sorry, lime and water to get more white liquor. All right, let's get ourselves some lime. Actually, make that just that length. All right, let's get some lime. And the lime and the coconut. Oh, it's a completely different lime. I wonder why we call lime the veg or the fruit the same thing as lime the mineral. I do not know. Something to research when I'm feeling curious. Where is our... Here it is, washing plants, where we actually generate lime and limestone. You take in limestone and you generate lime. Alright. Let's split that off. Along like that. Hold on. All right. I mean, lime itself is rather alkaline, if I recall correctly. But lime, the fruit, is more on the acidic side, since it is a citrus. All right. There we go. Keep this heading upwards. Weird, it doesn't show up in Steam. It's one of the things that Epic bought out. Oh. All right. Okay. Keep it going north. I was making it confused how America likes to confuse people with words. Ah, okay. You definitely confused me. With that one. Make sure this is lined up. Oh. So we go... Ah, how we have lime the fruit and lime the mineral. Yeah. Liquor. Alright. Black to green. Hold on, where does this one happen? So usage, black to green. Oh, it's in a chemical plant. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Ah, so we were talking about exactly the same thing. And getting completely confused. All right. Well, let's get... green stuff in there. All right. Some power here. Yeah, America likes to confuse people with stuff like that. Oh. I don't think it's just America. I think it's the entire English language for that one. All right. So, yeah, probably. Let's go forward 2. Long here. Actually, it can go in there. In there. You go up like that. And output like that. Yeah. English is confusing its own way. Yeah. Well, it's a product of centuries of linguistic evolution and just little jokes that only really make sense centuries ago when they were written. Oh, all right. There we go. Now we just need the water and you to come out. Alrighty. Oh, here's the water pipe. Have I gone and overlaid it with something else? Yes, I have. Oops. Like that, and like that. It's all slang now that I don't get anymore. I mean, a part of that is... unfortunately, the reason that slang exists, it's so that teenagers can form their own little cultures that it's separated from the adult cultures. There we go. Yeah. All right. Excellent. And you're in there. And you have been turned back into limestone. All right. At that, some more pulp. Like the old detective novels. We used to call pulp novels because they were written on low quality paper. There we go. It was sort of like the start of science fiction and the mystery genres. There we go. It's sort of like film noir as well. Oh, and I've run out of... those. Okay, how do we do this? Okay. I'm going to put you into there for baking. Uh-huh. Can we get enough range with one of these? Nope. Also confused people by listening from... There's good music in all eras, I've found. So, that's... There we go. Actually, what we can do... You there. Pick up from... Oh! You can pick up from there. There we go. Most people don't listen to that at all. I wouldn't say that. I mean, there's a lot of people like the Beatles and stuff like that. There's a lot of really fun 1940s music as well. There we go. All right, we have the processing here. I think actually it'd be cleaner if we go like that. Like that. There we go. There we go. And Butcher Pete playing, and a kid asked what it was. Ah. I only really know that song via fallout. All right. Usage. Green. White liquor. Cellulose pulp. Can make it directly into paper. Although... we do need some more sodium hydroxide. It was a good thing that I didn't completely kill that line. So let's move it up a segment to allow that to grow. Oh, alright, I think I know what to do. Cellulose pulp is going to go on the auto get rid of list. There. All right. That's cleaning up that way. Let go. But then I started listening to Sabaton. Sabaton is awesome. I love them. Okay, you are coming up. I'm thinking that next segment there is where I'll do the paper processing. All right. Yeah, got plenty of space to grow that. Saying that, every time I think that, I end up finding I've made a mistake. Yeah. Still reminds me of that one World of Tanks game I was playing while listening to Ghost Division. If I recall correctly, didn't Sabaton do a song for World of Tanks? Oh. They did, yeah. Alright. And the bots have finished off building that thing as well. Can't recall what it's called. Paper. Crafting paper. This one. Okay. Sodium hydroxide, which we've got coming. Cellulose pulp. Oxygen gas. Sulfur dioxide gas. And water. Alright. But that game I was playing, plans are for FH. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, so... sulfur dioxide gas. Bring up that way. Let's bring the oxygen into that belt as well. When I say belt, I mean bus. Right. There. blitzed a few players. Ah, good on you. Ah. There we go. Copy. Why aren't you? Yeah, go. All right. All right. Bring you up here. It's interesting we use sulfur dioxide as the bleach. And not something chlorinated. Also, know that Sabaton had a few ones reskinned for them. Ah, okay. Put you here. Have you turn right there. Awesome. So you're happening an advanced chemical plant. Two of you. All right. That makes us paper. What do we... Paper... I think paper's actually one of the ingredients that we got for the purple tech. Let's just check the purple tech again. There. Yeah, red wire. We need tin copper wire. And paper, activated biopaste. All right. I'm thinking we'll build all of this tree from this new technology up here. Alrighty. Chemical plants. Funnel. Here we go. Paper bleaching 3. So you need cellulose pulp and sodium hydroxide. Cellulose pulp, sorry. A cellulose pulp would be a completely different thing. Actually, let's cut this and move it over here. All right. There we go. Pretty sure we won't be needing more cellulose pulp. But it's a good thing to just have there just in case. And go like that. So go like that. cut and paste is so useful for making sure things line up properly. Alright. Okay. Next is the sodium dioxide. It's the same thing here. And I'm not sure we'll need any more sodium dioxide after this, but might as well be prepared. Alright. Last substance we'll need is aqua. Water, H2O. The liquid of life. What other terms can we use? Universal solvent. Well, pretty universal. As long as the stuff you're dealing with is polar. Hydrogen bonds are pretty powerful like that. Let's shift that across a bit. All right. All right. All right. Where is... there's a water source. It's going to probably be a problem. Any other ones that's going to be easier to get to? Down here. Alright. You come up here. Alright. Actually, I could just go along here. That makes more sense. No need for another path for the water. Go, and cut and paste comes to save us again. Get rid of these dead legs. There's lots of chemical safety board things about how dead legs can be dangerous. All right. And you output sodium, paper, sodium carbonate, and sulfuric wastewater. All right. Sulfuric wastewater is a very common waste product. So we've got a lot of things that get rid of that. Alright, let's go here. And going south, we'll meet up with another like that. Alright. Actually, let's go over here instead. Alright. That's more of that. You are viscous mud water. Sulfuric dioxide. It's not what we want. All right. Hopefully I won't end up missing the... Okay, your ferric chloride, hydrochloric, viscous mud, mineral sludge, saline. All right. Alright. Another one where we go around the existing stuff. Alright, here. That's nitric. Alright. Still heading south. I haven't gotten up to the sulfur processing yet. Well, this looks good. What are you? Mineralized water, sulfuric acid, nitrics. Oh, no more. No sulfuric wastewater yet. Right here. Mineral sludge, chloric, sulfur dioxide, ferric, viscous hydrogen sulfide gas. Okay, there's a sulfuric wastewater treatment plant. There's sulfuric wastewater. Okay. We actually don't have anything that goes north from here. Let's fix that. Head this one north. Up. Got a good supply of sulfur. Be nice to see some way of getting a net sink for that stuff, but all right. More sulfuric acid getting removed. All right, there. things are coming along quite nicely. That's my train doing its job quite well. Gotta work out sodium carbonate. Usage. All right. We can electrolyze it. Anything we can do is actually electrolyze it to make sodium hydroxide. Which is good because we are running low on sodium hydroxide. Let's have this go like that. Oh, I'm going to need filters. But I'm also looking at the time. I am probably going to have to end this stream now. There we go. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I worked on making more paper. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do display logic, so I'll have to do that the next Factorio stream. Tomorrow is a early stream where I will be doing a mystery box stream, so look forward to that. Thank you, everybody, and I hope to see you later. Goodbye.